Hey guys, this is Staten. Hey guys, this is Staten, and today is Fright Day, so we will be continuing on with more Eternal Darkness. Okay, let's see how my sanity is. Sanity's okay. Health is okay. The magic needs to be replenished, but it can do that on its own. Let's see, is this the same one where it talks about finding the keys? Yeah, it is. Let's see how many. 88 keys. Well, that's just maddening right there. Let's see here. Atrox's heart pulses with an unholy life. Although the corpse god itself festers elsewhere, its power resides within this artifact. So the vessel itself. What is that sound? I don't like it. The reason I don't like it is because my sanity is replenished, so I know this isn't me hallucinating. This crumbling. It's, I'm not hallucinating, it's real. That sound. I really have no idea where to go, is the thing. Usually, the items I've collected over time are a clue. But no, not this time. Could it have anything to do with this room? I keep coming back to this room, and there's nothing. There's nothing. There's one thing I could... This door was locked the last time. That's definitely gonna have to probably be the final room I have to walk into, because that leads to the stairway that leads to the city under this mansion. Okay, yeah, I've already read that. Wait. Did I check this one out? An oddly proportioned painting of a man in somewhat Napoleonic garb. Obviously an intentional exaggeration. It gives the painting an oddly quirky feel. Okay. It's too dark here. Maybe perhaps the circuit's... Okay, so I have to find the circuit. But then there's this wall right here. Wallpaper in this section of the hallway is not... is oddly marred, as though the wall it sits on is not even with the rest of the room. Okay. spell list. Reveal invisibility. Okay, okay, again. There is one other place I'm thinking of on the first floor that would help. I think might be a way. I know that when I did the whole flashback thing with that colonial guy, in the kitchen. It's either the kitchen or the living or dining room. But there's a fireplace that he was able to unlock a secret passage in. The passage is closed for this present day girl here that I'm playing, but here it is. This should be it. There has to be a way in. Features, strange line design. Yes, yes. But it won't let me unlock it. It doesn't even give me the... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that. Seeing the piano stirred... Okay, yes. But I don't really need to play this again. I was just trying to examine it to see if there was anything else I needed to grab in it. Just get through that door. There's nothing here. What am I missing? A globe cradled in a wooden frame. Its glossy surface is painted in the likeness of an ancient map. A lens situated in the northern hemisphere. Above, a label that reads, "There be dragons here." Okay. This just doesn't help at all. The thing is I don't want to just solve this by chance. I actually want to figure out what the pattern is here. Yes, I've read all this already. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to retreat back to the office. Unless there's something here I can look at. Nope, there is not. Okay, maybe the crackling is a hint. I see the crumbling now. Should Alex try to survey the area? Oh, she gained the survey skill now. An unseen force guides Alex's hand toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Should she retrieve it? Well, yes, but, hold on. A sense of familiarity overcomes her as the chapter page comes to her fingers. So does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. Okay, well, that's fine and all, but are we not gonna look for the keys at all? Alex has found the chapter page entitled A War to End All Wars, hidden behind the painting. Oh, so it's World War I then.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Okay, so, that Guardian thing that guards the artifact. I wonder if that's the same artifact I chose earlier in the game, or if that's a different one. Let's see here and go to. Oh wait, the journal's up right here.
The War to End All Wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
I find no solace in the purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas. Rip, pierce, and burn their flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Oh, so the action... We're right in the middle of the action with all the explosions. Covered with blood-stained sheets, these poor souls have passed from this world. For them, the suffering is over, but for those around them, the ordeal continues. A soldier's letter lies on the table, waiting to be sent home. Pick it up. Peter has found the soldier's letter. First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his loved Margaret. I was admitted to the hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my leg was slight, but there was no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things that I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere around it. Silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. Save flash powder, flash pan, and lucky penny. Okay. The faint sound of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils. Whispered utterance, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those whose face their mortality. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. I wonder if this is the same cathedral that I was at with the flashback with the monk. It actually looks like it. Which, if so, I'm quite familiar with the layout of this place then. But first... want to... The guard shifts about, obviously bored with his duty and waiting for a replacement, or perhaps a call to arms. With the war being so close, a curfew has been imposed. Traveling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do, since intruders will likely be shot on sight. Peter decides to remain inside. Whoa. You scared me for a second there, lady. Stacked deeply on the landing crates of medical supplies await use. Syringes of morphine, bandages, tourniquets, antiseptics, the list goes on and on. This takes us to the tower where that one guy kept giving us tasks to look for clues when we were the monk. But this time, no one's here for obvious reasons. But can I reach the road? No, I can't. It's too high this time. An odd collection of colored lines decorate the wall. Below the design, steps appear to lead into the wall, going nowhere. Okay. Problem is, as far as I know, I can't use any spells just yet because I need to find however you pronounce it, of eternal darkness. The guard quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians. Abruptly, the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old tower, as it is a restricted area. The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged varnish mahogany. Its doors are closed and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it manually. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. it out then. A sealed envelope. It looks rather official. Should Peter open it? Yes. Peter has acquired some soldiers' orders. Let's check out the soldiers' orders. An official note on the Army's regulation stationery note reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves, on behalf of the HRH, George, I don't know if it's George V as in that's the initial for his last name or if that's the Roman numeral for 5. But I'm just going to assume it's just V for right now. George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Albly Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rally point. God save the king. The guard inspects the orders and hands them back to Peter, saying that these orders are intended for someone else. Okay. What about... Guards? Yep, someone else. There's only one other soldier I know of so far. Okay. Let you recover your stamina. Okay, the guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lad! We must be on the offensive." Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. What in the world? Okay. Examine. Designed to muster patriotic feelings, these posters declare that the Allies are fighting the good fight. It's small comfort for the occupants of this room who spent corpses lying the cold cathedral floor. Okay, a revolver lies abandoned on a nearby pew. Should Peter pick it up? Yes. Equip. It's about time. You know how long I've been waiting for you to show up so I can pick you up and use the magic? Now this means I can use the barrier. Let's see, where is it? Shield. I'm untouchable! And that's the video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. My name is Staten. like, share, and subscribe. And you all have yourselves a wonderful day.